just like the ache in their bones. Jim Stansel and make trap where the cold wind moans. Jim's in his lesbian Subaru, outback crusted with sand. Live free or die, sticker secrets clenched in his hand. Dance buzzed, head catches moonlight on his cap to the low. Got some egos in a bottle, swipe from a bar down the road. They're holed up in this Airbnb, a shack with Salt Street walls. Fire pits barely glowing, solo cups where the ash fall. Ant's voice is soft, too quiet, watching Jim by the flame. Eyes hold the truth, he won't speak, scared to give it a name. No escape from this coast, just the waves and the grind. White trash Riviera where they're losing their damn minds. Casamigos, me and two freak hoes, I hit them both like free throws, hiding what they know. Pour it down, let it flow. White trash Riviera where the truth don't show. Me and two freak hoes, I hit them both like free throws, but nobody really knows. Bottles crack, here we go. White trash Riviera stuck in the undertow. Jim Subaru's got sand grinding gears to a halt, parked outside the Airbnb where the deck's starting to rot. Ants flicking cigarette butts, breath catching in his chest. Starts to say something real, then buries it with the rest. Boardwalk girls pass by, laughing under neon lights, but Jim's stuck staring at Ant, wrestling with the night.
Music makes you not even want to click on it. Let's grab a beer real quick. Music amazing. You ready?
If anything gets slightly touched, everything stops working. If anything gets
Music makes you not even
if
want to
anything
click on
gets
it.
slightly touched,
Let's grab a beer
everything
real quick.
stops
Music amazing.
working. That's technology in 2026. If anything gets slightly touched, everything stops working. Touch one wire the wrong way, everything stops working. We have AI cars that drive themselves, and we still use wires. There's still power lines outside of the ground. That's as a fucking society, and how just ridiculous everything is. Nobody actually everything is still a thing. It's forget about wires like this that you. Why are power lines still a thing? Why are we still putting them above the ground? It's the dumb. Think about how ridiculous our cities look. If you take a step back, civilized society, our power lines are above the ground still. is fucking ridiculous. But I digress. Ski Mask Collective, episode 300. This now. There's no heat in our undisclosed bunker, and so if I do end this, I tried to get. He's coming, so I figured let me just try to rip a show right now and hopefully get it in. But to end it quickly, I will make this up. But I desperately want to weigh. It was really a culmination of Stancil Stradamus and absolute debacle of a get together this weekend. The only press is just total debacles. And again, you all saw for yourself this for MLC shit, what that's become. And I'll get to my thesis, the name of this episode. Long if you can, you mouth breathing losers. Unless you're a Stancilite, then you're Sigma Alpha. There was a Rodney show that Stuttering John was supposed to headline. And you know, I'm not all these losers who have never even stepped foot anymore, just bought a camera. I've been weighing in on it. So I figured let the king, the king of people, never a comedian. All I am, just to make sure we're all on the same page. All I am is the and who flew too close to the sun. I've never claimed to be a comedian. I've never even claimed to be a podcast. Captain Brennan Fusky has to have me on because of my unadulterated talent. And now I'm having fun. I stopped seeing my therapist and just started doing podcasts, and that's great. My point is essentially, and I've never made any bones about that. So all of this comes out of play, and that's why King Kong ain't got shit on me, because I am a consumer, and I just like to tell the truth instead of star fucking, which is what you saw at Rodney. That dead co-hosts have said for years. It's all fake works, and you all thank you to those who have come forward and admitted that the Dabbleverse and all the shitverse is dead. Everybody glad handing, everybody hugging each other. I mean, what a fucking Kevin Brennan just a few years ago was having physical fights with Bobby Kelly. Now he's hanging out with whoever the fuck, Tommy Jordan, literally shaking a noisemaker outside of a club. That's the state. MLC is dead, and why I've been desperately trying to make and exactly what I've been telling you. Now even the layman, the casual, all fake works. Everybody gets along. I'm the only one who actually is falling for. Oh, he is raising something to Gino, and Gino in on the and said something to Kumi. They're all glad handing and fucking have a good time. Hey, that's what it's all this gay fake drama. And now look at you. Can't fuck about all these losers because they've always been losers. As always, we're concerned here is the official, unofficial MLC up show. It used to be when I actually watched the show. Now it's unwatchable. This is exactly what everything that MLC is fake fucking good-natured ribbing, and that's all this is. You saw it in front of you with a cute MLC security hat. The realest nigga at that meetup was the guy who called Kumi. That was the only real dude there. Shout out to whoever that guy was who called Kumi out. That was the only real person holding it. It's Ray, oh, it's Kevin, oh, it's Shuley, oh, it's Carl, oh, it's Kumi, oh, it's John. Faggots! House of the Mohegans. And that's why this is the title of this show, or there's, I don't know, wherever you're watching this. This is Misery Loves Company. I'm miserable. The same 10 to 15 fat losers. This is misery. My co-host is dead. I don't like any of these people. This is the new Loves Company. The meek inherited the earth. All you needed to see was everything you saw Saturday night. Seeing Dabbleverse, doing good-natured ribbing, Kevin with a noisemaker. Then all again, the realest guy at that meetup, the only guy I would care to have on the show was the guy who called Mr. That was the only guy. Everybody else, all the shit they talk. Oh, Ray sucks. Kumia sucks. Anybody else, anything? I didn't say anybody. All I saw was Kumia assault some frankly my friend, but should have been arrested. That if me or you did that to someone, if I was that guy, I would press charges for the clout. Good for that guy. Send in the link. That was the only real dude at that. Back in the day, that would have been Kevin there with a noisemaker and being cute with his phone. Kevin's paying his mortgage. Kevin's not miserable. I got news for everybody. Those days for the donate days of dead. Donate is dead. I'm going to put that on a shirt. Donate is dead. Days of donate. It's dead. He pays his mortgage every 2 shows. Him. But don't tell me you're miserable. This is Misery Loves Company. I've been left alone. Me doesn't even do my show. Me's got some coke taking her tits out. That one. One of his little coke friends. I'll call everybody out. I'm burning this shit to the fucking ground. Don't pay a mortgage, and I would like to. All super chats will. I'm a serviceman, so I'm banging this out. If they come, I will have to tell the truth. All this glad handing faggot ass bullshit. And by the way, what a shit show. I mean, people screaming out in the showroom. The couple of times I've been there, I've never paid anything. Somebody just walk in, I walk out. They got some. Say whatever you want at Stuttering John. He's on the stage. All these. Somebody's on the stage. They're on a stage, as bad as whoever they are. And then you got this clown who rips a page. If that anybody goes on stage and messes with a comic physically, obviously body bag. I don't know what the hell kind of club they're running there, but that's besides the point. The big point here is the chickens all came to roost. Stancil was. I see now. I know you Stanslights have always known, but the rest of you, do you see? It's all fake. Gays. Kevin isn't miserable. This is miserable. My favorite podcast was taken to me. And look at the shape of all the people there. I mean, literal shapes. And none of them were rounded edges. Let's put it that way. The fucking fat losers who are no heat here. Hence me waiting for the at my undisclosed bunker location. Apologize to all the ladies watching. You're gonna see it real soon. It's literally 30 degrees inside. So yeah, you all saw it. All fake works. Everything MLC used to rail against is everything that little meetup at Rodney's was. MLC is dead. Me and my dead co. Again, this is Misery Loves Company. This is Misery Loves Company. MLC is dead. This is SMC is MLC. I'm miserable. Nobody did anything for me. Nobody tried to do anything, invite me on. Kevin never had me on no big shows. He was the only person who reached out. Shout out to him. Nobody else. This is Misery Loves Company. You're all Stop it. Stop it. First of all, stop supporting these absolute loser nobodies who MKEs and God, who knows all these other fucking Dabbleverse shit show people. Forget about that. I mean, I'm done. Stop watching Kev. What you just saw, Kevin gets along with everyone without more. Kevin used to beef with Gary Goldman. Kevin used to beef with Bobby Kelly, Threads, real actual comics that matter. Now he's outside of a failing club with a noise. He used to go to schools and pull on the doors when his son was in school. That was MLC guard. Now he's having online. Now he's just talking about Ray. I don't even know. I don't show it. Now he just makes fun of fans who give him money. What is the show? You just saw he goes in public with everybody now. So what is MLC? What is the point then? This is dead, and I have a crack in my windshield I can't afford to fix. Send a super chat. And it's all on the bottom of the screen at Dave D23. But losers and loser shows. Wake the fuck up. When will you people? Many people woke up over the weekend seeing these glad handing other at Rodney's. Do you get it now? Now are you getting? You're still just gonna lie to yourself that this is at all interesting. Fake works. That guy. That guy. Nobody fought anybody. Again, the realest dude at that meetup was the guy who called me out. Credit to the guy for, I guess, not pressing charges. He should have. It was assault. I mean, you can't knock somebody's personal. Get me that guy, because he's the only real person in the MLC universe now. Whoever that guy. More interesting than Kevin, than dabble shit stuff, than Carl. That's a real one. Fucking. This is Misery Loves Company. I hate seeing all these people getting along. You're all gay. Hate each other. That's, I mean, I had real work. Oh, well, I'll tell you on the Patreon what I want to hear this. While these losers were these literally watch the tape, fat, unathletic losers, all these people. While these people were meeting up, I'll tell you, comedy club, but that is only for the Patreon, for my fine Patreon. What else was going on that night? And then you'll see the juxtaposition of this loser. That is only for the Patreon, which I will get to you folks. Hopefully when my heat is, hopefully whenever this finishes up, I'm going to try to bang it out. So that's it. I mean, again, more in 15 minutes than you're ever going to get out of these fucking fake work shows. Kevin, did you hear? Did Gino say something to Ray? Did Ray? It's okay. They were all there. Nobody did anything. Everybody. Hands. Give me the guy who filmed Kumia. That was the only real dude at that meetup. Whoever. Hey, Stevie's got his cute little MLC security hat on. Oh, Kevin was getting shoved up against the wall by Gary Goldman just a few years ago. Now look at him. Pathetic and sad. But what happened? You get your by fat idiots. You don't need low effort. There is zero effort at MLC. This is Misery Loves Company. Dead. Who's paying my mortgage? I don't have a mortgage. I'm in Fairfield County. I have a crack in my windshield. This is Misery Loves Company. This is shit Kevin used to talk about. Now it's what me and my dead co's have been saying forever. Now it's just reading chats and I don't even know what they talk about. I literally don't know what they talk about anymore. I can't want. Addicted to Profits couldn't make the show today. My new official, unofficial co-host, Mr. Addicted, will be back. He's been doing a deep dive into a lot of things that I don't care about, so that'll be good. Santos Stradamus has spoken. I'll allow you all, anyone at home, or if you're at work, perhaps, or wherever you are, even in public, Take this moment, bend your knee, and bow your head to me as your podcasting truth savior. Thank you. I've never been wrong, ever. You should just listen from the get-go. Told you to stop supporting MLC. Told you it's all well, I mean, it really started with super chats, but it really came into full motion that Adam last episode that he hijacked with the fake works about leaving his wife, which never happened, and it's been all lower, not uninteresting levels of literal nobodies Kevin's feuding with now, and James Payers and Dabble Sayers and puppets. I mean, how are you? Aren't you in the words of Sebastian Maniscalco? Aren't you embarrassed? Aren't you embarrassed? My father told me. I don't know why I don't have a voice today. Yesterday, real life, 8 miles an hour, no big deal. Anyhow, I got it right here. I track all my told me that the meetup was fucking gay. Everybody was talking all up at Rodney's Comedy Club, and they're shaking hands. That's a man. The sad thing is, I don't even practice this impression. I don't even know if I've ever even done that impression. Already, any of these people have ever done. Send a super chat. You say what you got to say and you get out. You don't stay online 3 hours a day, 6 days a week, just to farm those super chats. Let's start up the super chat machine. No, do it. Other embarrassing, Kevin. Look in the mirror, Kevin. Look what you're doing. You went to failing comedy with a noise man handed with everybody you talk shit about. You should be ashamed. You should be ashamed of themselves. You got Meads, whoever the old coke whore pulling her tits out. Embarrassing. For the millionth time, not who called Kumi out. Shout out to that guy for having balls. At the meetup, as far as I'm concerned, all of you, come at me, tag me. You're all name on the club for not getting that guy not only thrown out, but they should have been arrested for there is no real comedy club would ever let that happen, and much less is just people going, there's a guy downstairs. I mean, little mess, but I wish all businesses well. I love capitalism, but would have looked a lot better. But whatever. I don't really give a fuck about that. What I give a fuck about is being, which no denying it now. Stancil was right. There's no denying it. I don't want to hear it. It's not entertaining. They're all nobodies and they all get along in real life. What's interesting about it? I would have pressed charges if I were that guy against Cumia. I love Cumia is obviously what I nobody else is. That guy had balls. You are in public. Ever allowed? I mean, it's the same shit you tell your kids. Never lay hands on someone. Cumia slapped that guy's phone out of his blood. And that is a crime in America. Doesn't Cumia like law and order? I love it. I'm because I don't see anybody else saying this. Everybody's like, oh, hey, good for him. He's still, and yes. Give a fuck. Same time, we can't preach law and order and then not unrelated to Cumia, just in general. The only guy at that meetup with any balls. Everyone else, oh, it's good to see you. Oh, I'm Billy 9287. I'm fucking, yeah, I'm fat. Aren't you went to a meetup with 7,500 guys? My father called me with a never practiced or done Sebastian Maniscalco managed ski mask have me as coach because I'm a natural talent. And that was when Kevin was cool. Now he's playing his maker and getting along with everyone he talks shits about. Rack me. MLC is dead. This is Misery Loves Company. This is misery. Not Kevin getting $1,000 a day. Not anymore. Been shaking hands with everybody and having a little cute Stevie Lou with his cute little MLC security hat. You also the whole dabble shit verse MLC, all that is gay and of alcoholism like a real fucking man, not these fucking pussies. Haven with a sign that said free vaccinations by himself. Now that's fucking funny. That's what a real dude does. Not go to fucking meetups. Fucking losers. That's who we are here. We're not fucking. This is why we never aligned with ever aligned. It's all gay, and it all came to a culmination Saturday night. And you all saw win. I'm right. Stancil Ski Mask didn't die in vain. Everybody's seeing what we've been saying for 5 years now. We did it. Hook, line, and sinker. That was a Vince McMahon quote. I got a little character. Send a super chat for the love of God. Yes, I need money, but I also hope you realize, I hope you're all smart enough to understand I do that satirically. But also, please send me money, please. You know, $700 to fix a windshield. I don't have car insurance. Send a super. Boy, does it feel good to be right. I win. I win. That is never the easiest, but in the end, you're always right. If you know and you don't bend the knee, I never bent the knee. I was never a star fucker. I don't give a fuck who goes there. Talk, be nice. Stay on your righteous path, Stancilites. And in the end, you will win one way or another. You won't get as many views as simping for all these people as all these other shows do. I'm aware. I don't simp to fucking puppets and corn and vegetables. It's up to people just for views. I don't have nine boxes on the fucking screen. Farm views and super chats. I want the right thing, not the easy thing, and that's what we have none of in society or it's the dollar. And again, as always, I always knew all these dabble shows and bullshit. The battle me and Ski Mask have been fighting is amazing. I think after Saturday night, it can officially be stated now that MLC is in fact dead. This is Misery Loves Company now. This is misery. Not paying your mortgage every day, not playing with noisemakers with all your friends at a failing comedy club. This is Misery Loves Company, folks. This is basically a I don't know why I wrote this down, but mean people who keep Jew awake. Again, I don't even do this for a living. I'm a million. Come on, how about something for not Z's? Again, computer is a piece of shit. I promise you, I don't look at the live chat. You click So for those that don't know, you click a star thing, and then there's another chat that will only show super chats. And that's what it just says, because no one is super chatting. But that's not why we're here. That people. Whereas obviously I'm the alpha of podcasting, the sigma of podcasting as I roll by myself with all my stanselites. We have a cult. Patreon.com/ski-mask-media. That's where dollars to that. Think of it as a monthly super chat. That's the best way to support me and the like I said earlier, you're going to want to watch the one I record today. Is at a certain soccer ball comedy club while all these losers, I'll tell you the level of shit daddy deals with, as opposed to the fat unathletic loser shit club on the Upper East Side on Saturday night. Rack me. Does that look miserable to you? Isn't the show called Misery Loves Company? Of everything I've told you. Misery Loves Company. February 28th, 2026. May it rest in peace. We had some wonderful launch me into this world, frankly. That's how I started going to Compound, was for burning. I didn't even watch In Hot Water until I started going for Burning Bridges. Fell in love with that shit. And now it's dead. And a decade later, actually, looking at it, it was probably about close to almost exactly to the need became fans and started going to Compound Media. And now March Ansel, who showed up randomly at the studio from time to time, is Misery Loves Company. Ski Mask is dead. Everything on MLC in that world is fork. This is misery. This is Misery Loves Company. You're a man or woman of taste. I apologize to our beautiful Stancil ladies. Stancil ladies. See what I did? Using the L for Stancil and ladies. English major. I'm waiting on the serviceman. I'm actually happy I was able to get that all out. I thought I was going to, and again, and for me, talk about a star fucker. Mead'll go and anything to come on, I'd be happy to call him out. But Jesus, Mead, a lot of star fucking out there. He has, because he has to pay his mortgage for these people. Remember Kevin bull rushed Kevin, and then Kevin got me for security? It was much before Stevie. Everybody gets along in real life, so it's just another cute fake work he does. If you asked me to come with him on his first venture out after COVID, because he was worried about aliens coming after him. Fact. Again, I live in reality. That's the difference between me and all these podcasts. Say the truth. The realest guy at the meetup was the guy who called Kumi out. That guy should have. Same time, that is assault. I thought we preached law and order. If I was that guy, I would have pressed charges, had Kumi in cuffs by the end of the night. Sorry, I'm just telling the truth. And I was under secure Brennan when it actually mattered. And now it's all fake bullshit that Stevie just like basically playing dress up. And credit, he's like a movie guy. So he's good at acting, which is all MLC is. Rack me again. Billy Tardy just texted me. I don't care. Da-da. Billy said it all looks and sounds like shit. I think it was on the wrong Wi-Fi. I'm not. I honestly don't care. And I mean that literally. I'm not saying anything yet. I'll summarize. I'll summarize in case this helped, because I did just realize it's on the wrong Wi-Fi. Not saying it all again. Here's the summation. MLC is dead. Everybody at the meetup got along, which proves my point the whole time. Everyone there was fat and unathletic. The realest person at the meetup was the guy who knocked the thing out of Kumia's hand. Everyone else is glad-handing homos. Everything Misery Loves Company used to not be is what it has become. I was right. Ski Mask was right. Ski Mask, my co-host, is dead. I'm the only one calling anybody out. This is Misery Loves Company. Misery Loves Company is dead. There's your 34 minutes wrapped up in 2 minutes. That's all you really needed anyway. That's basically all I said for the last 36 minutes. So you all get that. Shit club that should have beaten that guy who touched Stuttering John to the ground and then had him arrested. People walking in out of the showroom, people falling downstairs. I mean, just a mess of a club, but it's their business. Yeah, you saw everything I said was true. All fake works, everybody getting along. Kevin has a noisemaker. Kevin used to fight with Gary Goldman's and Todd Barry's and Chris Reds, and now he's playing with noisemakers for super chatters. Rack me. That could have been a 3-minute podcast, so I'm sorry for wasting. And yes, patreon.com, Ski Mask Media. I'm going to do it right now. I'm going to name some names of what was going on. Well, these losers were all glad-handing and star-fucking. There was some actual real shit going on in New York City. I'll tell you about and name names only in the patreon.com/Ski Mask Media. Yeah, that's it. I mean, I guess I could have done a 2-minute podcast. Oh, I was right about every single thing that I said. MLC is dead, and they're all fat, and they're gay. Unbelievable how right I am, and right I was. On an island, as I said earlier, maybe when I had shittier service, I don't care. MLC, this is MLC. This is what MLC used to be, calling people out. Now Kevin's out there glad-handing. It's come full circle. Kevin's out there glad-handing, playing with noisemakers. This is what he should be. He should be doing the show with me. If Kevin had any balls when Ski Mask died, he would have had me on as his co-host. Instead, he continued to reward these fat losers paying his mortgage and Stevie Lose and anyone who'll do what he says. He doesn't call out anyone real anymore. The realest comic Kevin deals with now is Ray DeVito. Fact. And it's not a knock on Ray. It's a knock on Kevin. That's the biggest name Kevin deals with now. Ray DeVito, literally, is the biggest comic Kevin deals with now. Who would have thought? Who would have thought 5 or 6 years ago this is what this world would become? Everybody getting along. Ugh, it made me sick. Not that I wasn't there, just everybody getting along at that meetup. Literally, their whole economy is based off of people hating other people. And then they're all getting along in a room. You're all cowards. You're all gay. All of you. Vegetables, puppets, dabbles, Kevin, MLC, Steve, all gay. The alpha is here. Daddy's right fucking here. I'm the miserable motherfucker now. I used to like Kevin because he was miserable. A guy can't be miserable if he's making $1,000 a day talking to fucking losers and not having to do any effort because you're all fucking idiots. I'm miserable. The meetup proved everything. Ski Mask, you did not die in vain. We were proven right. February 28th, 2026. MLC is dead. I will see you on the fucking Patreon. Stancil was right. MLC is dead. This is MLC. See you all in hell.
Eyes hold the truth, he won't speak, scared to give it a name. No escape from this coast, just the waves and the grind. White trash